All right. How are y'all doing? Oh, I don't know why this isn't working. All right, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Hopefully I can get it to work tomorrow. So we're going to be doing Stephanie's kit tonight. It's really cute. I love the purple. Isn't that pretty? All right. So I went ahead and got everything cut up. What I do with my... Here it is. All right. It really helps if I can find the remote so y'all can see what I'm doing. That definitely helps a lot. No, that way. Okay. All right. Y'all are much easier because you're on my phone. Okay. There. All right. So this is the side. It says, welcome to our home. Then we've got a purple polka dot, a white glitter, and a black. This is the, is this 7/8 inch? 7/8 inch. Okay. Then we have this green and white or cream striped and purple base. I went ahead and cut this up. We're going to do Cruffles, Woodland Ruffles, whatever you call them. And I cut them at 34 inches. I also cut some 8-inch pieces to go on the bottom. And these, so we're going to do these two ribbons in every one. These are cut at 13 inches. And then we're going to do a cute little 3-loop bow with the black. So these are 28 inches. So all I did was take the comb and go around the top. And then I just cut it at the top instead of cutting both. And that was 28. So that's how I did it. All right. Enough yapping. Let's do it. And it also comes with these cute little, like, pom-pommy things. I don't know what these are. They're cute. Okay. So I'm going to open the bottom. Like this. There. Move these over here. Okay. So, with the Woodland Ruffle, aka Cruffle, you want it to be upside down, right? So it comes off the roll like this. This would be upside down. You'll know you have it right because it wants to curl in on itself. I like to use a heavy object at the other side just to keep it from rolling and getting, you know, stuck. So you can see here, that's what I have. Okay. Then I'm just going to curl it like 3 times or so. I'm going to use my tool. If you don't have a tool, you can use a clip, right? So, you know, any kind of clip. Okay. Then, if you use a clip, you're going to want to flip it around. Do it again. Clip it. And then go up. I can't do it this way because it's just too hard for me. But I'll show you the way I do it. But that's the way you do it if you want to use the clips. Okay. You just push it down. Get it straightened out here. I'm going to put another curl in it. I enjoy the cold weather, but most of my family does not. Alright, so we're putting one curl in the bottom. Then we're going to take our 13-inch tails, fold it in half. So we're just going to pinch right where the middle is. Get a little bit of curl under it. Put it down. Now, we're going to take one of these black ones. And all I'm going to do is make my first loop. So you see how it's kind of like making a ribbon, awareness ribbon. I just pinch it right there. Then I'm going to go around the other side, pinch. See, I can see these are the same. This is about a 3-inch loop. Might want to go just a little bit smaller there. Okay, and then down one more time. Wait, let's make those smaller. Okay. Like that. Like a 2-inch loop. Okay, and then you just come across like that. So that's the way you make a mini bow, right? But if you want to do 3 loops, you just bring it down again, like that. And you have 3. I thought it might be fun if we did 3 instead of 2. Pull it out. Because bows, you can do more than just 2 loops, right? Okay. Then we'll pull that up, pull that out, and get our ribbons in place. Just like that. I'm going to take these, fold them down. It's going to look really cute in the middle with just that little bit of purple tinsel. Yeah, that's how we do it. Alright, let me show you how I do it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. As you can tell, I'm basically going all the way over before I count it as a roll. Okay. Then I pull this side and I go 1, 2, 3. And then I just push it up. This is easier for me. You have to do it whatever way is easier for you. I have to use my tool or my hands hurt. So, there we go. Little curl right in there. Do our purple ribbon. Get our little curls. Down it goes. Whoop. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the bow. Alright. So, just make a little loop like that. Just pinch it in your hand. And then make another loop. I generally just pull it across the top. Like that. And then this one, I pull across the bottom. Don't worry if your tails aren't the same length. It's not going to be very visible. There we go. Pull it out. Place it down. Okay, so when you put this second one in, you want to pull your ruffles out so that they are standing up against each other. And that's what makes it nice and big. Okay. Then we'll spread this one out. Get our ribbons set. Tuck that in. And then fluff these up. Just like that. See, and I can trim this one. There. Okay. That's cute. There. Alright. So we're going to do this all the way around the bottom. Just doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So this is why I cut this longer. Because I'm not going to have a whole lot of ruffle. I end up with way more curl than ruffle. But that's the way I want it to look. I want it to look like you can really see those curls. So I'll cut it at 34 inches. Okay. We'll grab our ribbon, fold it in half. Now this one, you really could leave this out pretty much as long as you want. It's very generic. Okay, so pinch. Let's make that tail just a little bit longer. Maybe like there. So we're doing about a 2-inch loop. So you see how I'm just pinching? I'm not twisting. So the next one goes under and then over. Just like that. See? And then all our loops are the same. Go down in there, pull the whole thing out. I just do that because it's easier to put it in as a bundle. Get my little tie in there. That's cute, the little purple showing. Okay. Spread it out. Our ribbons. And fluff out our loops. That's cute with the 3 little loops. You could do 4 loops, 5 loops. You could go crazy. Do as many as you want. Okay. It's 12 degrees there. Whoa, that's cold. I'll put these back here. It was like, I want to say it was like 30 today. That was pretty cold. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much, but it definitely makes my mom miserable. So that part I don't like. Yeah. You like the 3 loop? I do too. It's cute. Little something different. It's fun when we do something a little different. 7. Y'all, that's cold. See, now I can deal with that, but I want snow with it. I could live in Alaska, I think. Now, the rest of my family, probably not. Okay, so see, I just take it, go behind, then this goes across. Each time, I'm just pinching it in between my fingers, and then this one down. You could even do a small little one in the middle, like that. You can do 4. Just to kind of give you an idea. Like that. And then it would be like this. So it's fun. Just to kind of play around. Okay. Let's do our actual 3 loop here. There we go. Okay. Just remember there's no rules that say you have to do things one way. I have actually been in -34, so although it wasn't outside, it was inside a building. That's funny. Oh, let's pull that one down. Spread out our little loops. There. Oh yeah, I moved it. We've We've actually had some cold days this year, which we don't usually get a lot of, but I'm okay with it. We actually even got snow this year. That was wonderful. I would have liked to have more though. But I'm not going to complain. At least I got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Get one more. There we go. There. See, I wouldn't think it would get that cold in Arizona. Does it get cold in Arizona? All right. Maybe next time we'll do one with like 4 loops. Our next wreath, I mean. So I'm making my tail about 3 inches. And my loops between 2 and 3, I'm not measuring it out. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. But you can certainly measure it out if that makes you more comfortable. Okay. Okay. I do like this mesh. It's that nice jute mesh. I love jute mesh. This is my favorite. What's your favorite kind of mesh? Texas, huh? What's y'all's weather like? Okay. 1, 2, 3. One. That's not much of a temperature, is it? It's 1. That's pretty cold. Y'all see? Yeah. There we go. Oh, did I tell y'all that Susan and Dawn are doing another retreat this year? It's going to be around the same time. I think September. I'm going to start my emails back up and I will include a link in there if you want to see it. Okay. There we go. Isn't that cute? So cute. And they're easy to make. It does. It does kind of look like farmhouse. A green and white stripe. Yep. I agree. The color of it is kind of like that too. That kind of mossy green. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. She has this sign and ribbon set that says just here for the beer. Look how perfect that matches. That really matches. Okay. we go. For the snow, the mess that comes with snow, yeah. It definitely is messy. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's get caught. Okay. So behind, across, and across. There. It's just essentially the three loop a bow. Here we go. Spread it out, spread that out, spread out our ribbons. There we go. Flip up our little bow. Ooh, excuse me. Y'all, it's so crazy here because it's like 30 one day and then it's like 66 the next day. So my allergies are just nuts. Actually, everyone in the family, we're all just, oh. Because, you know, your body doesn't like it when it's doing that. So, hence the sneezing. Thank you. There we go. Okay, got our little curl. See how cute it is with the curls? See how all the curls, you can really see them? The way you get that is to make sure you have more curl than ruffle. And that does it. Then you get that really nice look. And really, the only way it's going to look this much is if you do it the longer version. So the like 34 inches. You can do 2 at 20, but it's not going to look quite as bold as this just because of the length of it. So you end up with a lot more thicker curl, which really helps. Okay, there we go. Did you know there's a version of this for 21-inch mesh? Hello. Okay, there we go. Put that out. So Mom said she wanted to keep the wreath that I'm going to be making tomorrow night. Has the little bunnies in it. So I sent the new wreath home with the housekeeper. And Mom said, "Where's the wreath?" I was like, "Well, I sent it home with Debbie." Well, I understand why you haven't been creating lately. You've had a lot going on. It's hard to be creative when you've got emotional stuff going on. You know? Y'all see, I feel like this needs to come over a little. There. Yeah, I give them to my male lady as well. I can't remember which. Oh, I gave her the lamb one. That's what it was. The male person, the male girl. Lord knows we have enough of them around here. So, okay. I don't generally dovetail or do anything with these tails, but you can. Well, we're getting back into the swing of doing lives again, so you'll be seeing me more. Man, I like making the videos, and I'm still going to make the videos. But I like being live, too. I miss it when I'm not on. It's like too quiet or something. It's like eerie. There. Whoop. There we go. Look at that little purple stuff on me. Those things shed. There we go. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. Okay. So this is the same way you make hand bows. When I make hand bows, I tend to not twist them because you don't really need to. I like to twist them in the bow maker, but if I'm doing it by hand, I generally don't. Just because you don't have to. My hands don't tolerate the twisting and holding too much, so there we go. Okay, so I spread out both sides. We'll have to worry about the ribbon later because it'll get squashed, but open these up and we'll start doing the top. So on the top, we'll still have the woodland ruffle, Cruffle, but we won't have the extra curl or the little 3-loop bow. It just kind of delineates the bottom from the top. I think it's fun to put, you know, something a little different on the bottom than on the top, just so you kind of, you know, have a little variation. Okay. All right. There. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, ready?
righty. They're going to watch their show again. Okay. So put it up top. I'm going to do the same thing with the ties. Okay, spread this out. Then we'll spread out our ribbon like this. Let those curls to do their job. Oh, Belly. Belly's sound asleep. Yeah, they're pretty. What I like is the lightish purple with the darker green. It's a really good contrast. I like that. Okay. So this is Stephanie's Wreath of the Month kit. Whoop. They're all sticking together. There we go. They all want to get on the wreath and play. Yeah. I agree. It's important for them to spend time together. I agree. They'll get through college or whatever they're doing, and then they'll probably leave us. So we gotta enjoy it while we got them. You know? Okay. I say whatever because Carson doesn't know yet what he wants to do. I mean, he kind of knows what he wants to do, but Ross doesn't really know what he wants to do either. Although I remember at that age, I had no idea what I wanted to do either. It's a hard time, you know, unless you kind of have it in your mind what you want to do early on. It's kind of hard to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life. It seems like a lot at 18, you know? Hard to think about the next day when you're 18, let alone your whole life. I have not looked, Lily. I will look after this. I've been having a lot of trouble with my right eye, and at the end of the day, it is just tired. So I did not check it last night, and then of course I got up and forgot. But I will definitely check it after this. Okay. Yeah. My boys don't really use their phones that much. This is the Deco Mesh Ruffle Tool. If you look up in my bio up there, you'll see a link for it. Okay. There we go. I watched a commercial earlier. It had that song Party All the Time in it. And now it is stuck in my head. Yeah, I've been having trouble with my eye ever since I had Bell's palsy a few years ago. So sometimes it just annoys me. Right, Bella? I did the, it's a kit, so there's a link to the kit, and then everything is in the kit. I did. It's from Festive Creations by Stephanie. You're welcome. See how sometimes when you're rolling it can get off like this? If you're using the tool, once you get it in there, you can adjust it. That's one of the things I like. It's real easy to get off when you're rolling and curling and then ruffling. Yeah, I can try that. Okay. Spread those out. And spread out our ribbons here. There we go. All right. Oh, that's what you like about the tool? Sweet. I like that it saves my hands from hurting. Yes, it is. The bunny butt that I showed yesterday? Yep, it's from the Deco Exchange supply box. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. That's it. It's cute. It's got little carrots in the pocket. I like it's got purple, but it also has this blue and yellow in it. It's pretty. And lots of florals, so we're going to do a swag. We'll do that on Friday. Susan, did you see the bunny couple we're going to use tomorrow night in group? This is a Deco Mesh Ruffle tool. You can find it in my bio up there. Okay. There should be a link right in my link tree. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, I bet I have one of those somewhere. I probably have one somewhere too, but the question would be, where would it be? Probably in my storage unit. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to tell you what my storage unit looks like. I am going to get over there and fix it though. I got my little bunny couple off of Amazon. Look at this. Aren't they cute? They're going to be so cute. I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah, that bunny butt wreath. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Okay. That's right, because collecting supplies is a hobby. Right? Collecting supplies and using the supplies are two different things. Alright, this is the last one. You see how cute? Look how cute it is with all those little curls that are showing. I know, aren't they cute? Oh, yeah, my store went in my storage unit. So I understand. And some of the warehouse too. But at least it's not spilling all over the house, because that's the way it was before I left the house. I didn't really want to bring it back to the house like I did before. So it's gonna stay there. Then I just bring it over as I need it. There we go. Okay, spread out both sides. It's not a whole lot to spread because there's not a whole lot of ruffle, but it just helps to keep those curls up so you can see them. All right, let's fix our little tails real quick. Oh, that's cute. Boy, this is nice and full. Okay, let's do the bottom. The bottom's where it really gets smashed. You can spread them out or keep them together. It's really depends on what you like. Then we got our little 3-loop bow down there. Yep. Just kind of freshening them up. See, that curl kind of helps bring it across the side. That's why I like to do that. Some of the little bows got squashed. Not too bad. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's figure out where we want to put the sign. Okay, so we can put it in the middle. Okay, and it will look like that. Or we could put it over on the side. And then maybe put a little bow there. Let's do that. I think we haven't done that in a while. Lately we've been putting them all in the middle. So let's put it on the side. Okay, so pop a hole in the bottom and the top with our little metal hole punch. Best thing ever. Because down here in the South, you can forget it. That adhesive mount stuff, that is not going to do it. it won't stay. It'll come off. There we go. I cut about 20 inches of the 26 gauge wire. There we go. Okay. Then I just put it right through the little holes we made. Right there. Okay. Then I just twist it so the wire won't move. I like the silver because it seems much easier to hide. Although, with this green, you probably could get away with the green. Yeah, sign is pretty, isn't it? I think it's pretty because it's purple. I love purple. It's purple. It's like a lavender. You see? I know it's kind of hard to see. This is what they were asking about. Okay. Alright, so I put the wire in my weaving needle. That way I can push it right down through the mesh. And you can see where it comes out. Makes it easy to get that wire through and tie your sign on. Which is really just twisting it around the frame. There we go. Now we can do the other side. Okay, so same thing, push it right down, pull it tight. So you want it to be tight enough, it does match, that it's not going to come off, but not so tight that it's going to squash the mesh. There we go. There we go. So you see how I have it kind of just floating on there a little? There. Okay. Alright, let's do a bow. Let's see. How about we do... Let's do a little hand bow. We haven't done those in a while. Alright, I want to do... let's say a 13-inch tail. So what I'm going to do is fold this over. Okay. Cut it. This is going to be our tail. I do too. There. Alright, so we dovetailed it, so just fold in half and cut up towards the wire. And we're just going to pinch it right here. This is going to be the middle. Okay. Now, if you have trouble, you can cut, like if you wanted to do 6-inch, generally if you go to the 12, well, more like the 13, so it will be 26. Okay, so if you cut 26, then all you have to do is meet it in the middle, like this. Pinch it in the middle, goes right there. Generally what I'll do is go ahead and start with a pipe cleaner. Twist that together. Okay, so again, well, let's do another 26, okay? There. Alright. So there's lots of ways to make bows. It does not always have to be the same way. See how I just pinch it in the middle? Come back. Open this back up. Put it on top. Then put this back. You could put it from the bottom. So look, just like our normal bows, it's going to look the same. Okay. That one looks a little smaller. Hold on. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Let's go. See how much we got left. We've got, let's go 25. So it will be just a little bit smaller, smidge smaller. And when you overlap, you want to overlap, you know, about an inch or something like that. Okay. Open this back up. Okay. Set this on top. Okay. So now we have 3 loops. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and twist this off. Trim that. Okay. Whoops, I pulled one out. Hold on. There we go. Okay. See how easy that is? There. So we're going to leave it like this. We're going to put a couple more on it, and then we're going to zip tie it. But see how cute that is? I mean, that's a cute bow just by itself. Alright, let's do... What do we do? 26? Yeah. Okay. That's our tail. So I'm going to make this one separate, and then we'll add them together. Okay, so pinch. Right there. Okay, let's do maybe 24 inches and maybe 23 and 22. There we go. All right. There's a lot of ways you can put these together as well. You can staple them, you can glue them, you can tape them, any of those ways. One thing you can do, find the center, pinch it on each end, and then it's really easy for you to see where to overlap your ribbon. Okay, then that can make it a lot easier to make sure you get it right in the center. Okay, so again, pinch, pinch. See how it makes that little crease? And then you can just go across. So we're kind of going progressively smaller. Place it down, but not upside down. There we go. We got one more. Pinch, pinch. And then double those down. So just like we did with the other one, we'll go ahead and tie off the pipe cleaner. Then we can put them together. So you're not going to see this pipe cleaner. It'll be kind of buried in the middle. But if you see, kind of pull my ribbons out like this. Okay. See how cute a bow that makes? All right, we can put these two together. Just one on top of the other. Grab a zip tie. They'll turn out better. Just keep working at it. They'll get better. All right. Let's get a pipe cleaner. Right down in the middle. It is a little bit easier if you already have them tied together, because then you're not trying to look for anything. Okay, let's get these pulled apart. I don't know why I keep pulling that piece out. We're going to fix it. Okay, if one of your pieces pulls out, take it, pinch it. Go back to where your pipe cleaner is and tie it with your pipe cleaner. Just like that. There. Perfect. So there's always a way to fix it if you have a problem. That's cute. Okay, then we'll just take this, go right here. And we're just going to go around, tie it down. There we go. Kind of fluff it back up a little. But see how you can make it look nice and you don't have to put it through the bow maker. Let's curl these. So I like to just twist them around my thumb. There. There. Perfect. Let's look at it. Hey! There it is. See, now look, that bow looks just like my regular bows. We just did it a different way. So don't be afraid to try a different way. Alright, let's add these things on, which of course I forgot to turn my glue on. But that's okay. Alright, let's get back down here. It takes a minute to get everything back in place anyways. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So we got these little things. These look like little pom-poms. These are cute. Get these cut up here. This would be cute in a floral arrangement. I know I've known the name for these at some point, but don't ask me what it was. See, these are going to be cute, just kind of tucked in there. This. Thank you. So we can just kind of put them in. Around in a few places. That's cute. We can even put some in the bottom. Right in here. While we give my glue a minute. You can also put these things in and then come back and glue them later. You don't always have to do it right that minute. We have one extra. Let's see. Let's move this one over. Then we can put that one there. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let's see. How's that dude doing? Slow. Let's see if we can see what it looks like anyways. Yep, you can put some of the black ribbon in the bow. You want me to put it in the bow? Okay. Hopefully these won't fall out, but... Oh, that's so cute! With the little green things. You want me to add some of the black? Let's do that. So if I was going to do some of the black, I would do maybe like a 13-inch tail. Okay. And do larger loops like this. Like that. We could even do one more. There we go. Okay. See, there's another way to make a bow. There's a lot of different ways to do things. So don't feel like you're stuck doing things one way. All I'm going to do is tie this around. As soon as I figure out where my opening is, there it is. Okay, and you won't be able to tell that I didn't have it on the bow originally. I'm just tying it underneath. Okay, and then I'll fix things back up. There. Just putting my mesh back in place. There we go. Curl these up. There. All right, now let's glue these in real quick. Now that our glue has decided to come out and play a little. Okay. So I'm gluing them to this tinsel ties because that's where it likes to glue. Just make sure you're getting it on the tinsel tie. Like that. Okay. Let's do this one. There. You could even put one in the center of the bow. That's kind of cute. That's cute. Okay, we get them all? Yes, I think we did. Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah. Me too. Oh, that's pretty. Now you can see the little bit of black in there. With all the cute little pom-poms. You see how easy it is to add loops into your bow? So don't think just because you didn't get it in there originally that you can't add it. You can. All right, that was fun. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all have a good night. I'll be back on Friday. We're going to do the Deco exchange box. I'm going to try to do I have some cute Dollar Tree stuff. I wanted to do a Dollar Tree thing tomorrow. Record. It's probably going to be recorded. So, all right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. No, it'll be Friday. What's today? What day is today? Is today Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I probably will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, I don't even know what day it is. Is that sad? That's what happens when you work from home. You kind of start to lose track of the days. Like all the days are the same. All right, y'all have a good one. I will see y'all